What's up guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to be talking about year 8 and how disappointing the year 8 roadmap is going to be. So if you guys did not know, in the 6th Invitational, which is in like a month's time, like a month and a week from when I'm like recording this video, the year 8 roadmap will be revealed, and in this roadmap we're going to be basically being told about how the new season will operate and how the new year will operate. So like how many new maps we're getting, how many operator reworks we're getting, like just like new gameplay additions. So for like last year we got the new TDM map being like TDM game mode being announced, and we also got the reveal of like Emerald Plains and just like a bunch of new stuff. So it's like the hypest like moment of the year, and some credible leakers from such as Dumbhale and like Lungu have presented some evidence to show that like the roadmap isn't going to be that great, and the year 8 season 1 of Rainbow Six Siege is not going to be that great. So if you guys did not know, in this previous year of Rainbow Six Siege, so year 7 season 1 and year 7 season 4 have been really good. We've got a lot of content added, so we've got new TDM, we've got two new maps in both year 1 season 4, year 7 season 1 and year 7 season 4. We got Emerald Plains and Night Haven Labs, which are two fantastic maps. Maybe not Emerald Plains, but we'll get into that like in another video. So we got two pretty good maps there, and we got a bunch of like cool things like rank 2.0, TDM, like the ability to change characters during the preparation phase for attackers, which is like revitalize the game as it like brings variety into the attacking like play like operator pool. But yeah, so credible sources have said that the new year 8 season 1 is more likely to be like year 7 season 2 and year 7 season 3, which were not great seasons. So I think that was Vector Glare and Brutal Swarm, which had two mediocre operators, and just like year 8 season 1 had a TDM map which nobody asked for, which was pretty horrific. I don't know why they added that. It's probably one of the worst changes in like Siege history, is like to add like they focused the whole season on taking assets from Stadium and putting it into a TDM map when like nobody really like. I know a lot of people that play TDM, but I don't think people care what TDM map they're playing on. Like they don't specifically have to make TDM maps. Like I'd rather get a map rework for maps like Consular, or for like Hereford, or like little map bumps for like old maps like Clubhouse, or like Border, or like Chalet, like little small things, than like rather stuff being fixated like onto like stuff that like the majority of the player base doesn't like actually use. It feels like a waste of like allocated resources, and it's just inefficient for like the devs to like focus on that. Like yeah, a TDM playlist is like needed, but you really have to focus a whole map, like whole season on like that sort of stuff. But yeah, so I don't think year 8 season 1 is going to be that like good. I feel like year 8 season 2, so the way CGG works is that if one season is good, then like it turns out then like the season following is usually really good, because all that like content from that one season at the start gets delayed into the season after. So it makes it seem like year 8 season 2 like will be really good, but that like it'll just mean that like all the good content from year 8 season 1 will be displaced into year 8 season 2. So like I'd rather them just have two pretty good seasons, like two good full seasons full of content. Like if you're looking at year 3, or like let's just take year 2 season 3 for example, or no, let's take year 3 season 1 or year 3 season 2. Year 3 season 2 is probably my favorite, like let's say season of Siege. If you guys do not know, this season is Operation Parabellum. So in the season, let me tell you what we got in the season. We got operator changes for basically like most of the operators in the game. We got a new map, Villa, one of the best maps in the game. I think it does need a little bit of a rework for the downstairs, but like it's still one of the best maps in the game. You've got two amazing defenders who are using now, Alibi and Maestro, with incredibly good guns, incredibly good and useful gadgets, and they're actually quite fun to play. I think people would say that it's like they have fun playing Maestro or Alibi. There's a lot of creativity like with their gadgets. And don't forget, we also got a map buff for Clubhouse. Like the map buff for Clubhouse was incredible. Like it changed the map incredibly. We got the addition of the blue stairs where Adam or Secret used to be. We got the addition of the connector between the cash room and the bedroom, which like the connector like next to logistics, which is again changed the map like incredibly. We got like changes to like I think bottom floor's fine. We got changes to bar, and we got a couple changes to strip club. Maybe I feel like Clubhouse does need a little bit of change. Maybe change some hatch locations, change some camera locations, just to sort of spice up the game. But I feel like that is the pinnacle of what a Siege season to be. Like I don't think we need a map buff and a new map at the same time. I think that's a bit overkill. I mean, obviously I think everybody in the game, like every Siege player would love if that would come back into the game, because that'd be crazy. But I don't think that's like efficient, like in the current like climate. But yeah, like that is the pinnacle and the ideal like Rainbow Six Siege season in my opinion. Like that amount of stuff to get added into the game. But yeah, so if they were to do like I don't think year 8 will be that great in my opinion. I don't think year 8 season 1 will be that great. But yeah, I hope they add some like cool nationalities. I don't want like American operators or Brazilian operators or British operators, because like there's just too many of them. Like give me some cool operators, like I don't know, like I know we have like Cali, so Indian, like we don't need an Indian operator, but like give me like a Sri Lankan operator, or like a Bengali operator, or like a Pakistani operator, or like a Kazakhstani operator. I mean, I guess Fuse is Kazakhstani, but like, or like let's do some like African like countries, like a Camerooni operator or a Senegalese operator, or like I think we have Moroccan operators already, but like, or just like more South American ones, which are pretty cool as well. Like there's so many countries in like Cuba, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, like just just not focus on like the same countries. And even then, we barely have any Scandinavian operators. We don't have a Swedish operator, we don't have a Finnish operator, we have a Danish operator, I'll give you that. Or like Eastern Europe, like Bulgaria, Moldova, like those sort of countries, Slovenia, Slovakia, Czech Republic, like no operators for many of these regions. And like they'll just keep adding American, and or British or Brazilian operators, which we don't really need. So yeah, that's my wish list. I hope those stuff get added. That would make the game a lot more enjoyable. Like just like, I don't care for diversity as sort of like gender or representation, but I feel like more countries being added. But like we don't have a Turkish operator into the game, which is crazy. Like Turkey is one of the biggest like Siege like player bases, and like it's just crazy how we don't have a Turkish operator still. Like I've been like getting like loads of comments in all my videos for like ages saying like, oh, when are we getting a Turkish operator? Like, so that would be pretty cool in my opinion. That would like drastically make the game a lot more better. And yeah, so hopefully we also get some new maps. Like I think Nighthaven Labs was incredible. I really enjoyed playing the map. I think the top floor is a bit too easy to attack, but apart from that, it's a really fun map with a lot of verticality, and there's a lot of way to play it. So if you get new maps like that, that'd be pretty cool. I also hope you get some like new reworks. Like I hope they could make Fortress like competitively viable, and Tower. I feel like those maps are so fun to play on, and that if they were to be changed just like a little bit, like to be able to like play those maps competitively would make the game so much more fun, because I think they're incredible maps in their own rights, and those maps are just like, they're so fun to play on. Like people underestimate like how fun it was to play on Tower. Okay, it might not be the most balanced map, but it was just so fun to play on. And Fortress as well. I think Fortress is a better version of Border in my opinion. Although there was a lot of 90 degrees hallways and stuff like that, which wasn't the most fun like to play. It was like a really fun map. Like we had like hammams, we had like the bit where you could run outside and not be detected. A lot of like nice corners, and we had like I think Fortress is a really good map. I liked Fortress. I hope they add that back. I hope Tower gets added back as well. Tower was so fun to play on. Maybe because of nostalgia, but like the amount of times I was just playing that map with my friends, and we would just have the most fun times. I know there was those like balconies and rafters people just sit on for the whole of like the attack, but the elevator way, like the way people would push the elevator was so fun. I don't know, I'm just getting a bit of like Siege nostalgia, but hopefully they can change the game and make the game better, bring like the game back like how it was before. That would be like really cool in my opinion. I hope Siege deserves better. But yeah, thanks for watching guys. Hopefully year 8 season 1 isn't that great, but hopefully year 8 season 1 isn't that bad. It's like, sorry. I want it to be good. I want Siege to be like, to keep growing as a game. I think Siege should also go free to play. And just like, if they were to do that though, they would need to increase the anti-cheat, because if Siege went free to play and there was no increase in anti-cheat, then this game would die. The amount of cheaters that would be running rampant is incredible. But yeah, I'm going to be making a video on my Siege wish list, which I'll be making soon. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think year 8 season 1 will be good? Do you guys think it will be bad? But yeah, thanks for watching guys. This is Arktes. See you guys later.